part of your training at all. Y'all go through years.
Where the fuck you at?
Go ahead and touch me.
Ain't no fucking
Go
reason
ahead.
to advance.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and touch me.
Stand the fuck still.
Go ahead and touch me.
Ain't no
Listen
fucking
to your
reason
boy.
to advance, bro.
Listen to your boy.
Fuck that. You know the fuck y'all are wrong. Y'all know the fuck y'all are wrong. No, bring the medical attention where the fuck the assault happened. Fuck that shit. It happened right here. Bring the medical attention. Right here. Fuck that shit. Y'all are fucking wrong and you know that shit, old school. Y'all are fucking wrong. Fuck this shit. Turn this shit up.
Benjamin Franklin commented, "The refusal of King George III to allow the colonies to operate an honest money system which freed the ordinary man from the clutches of the money manipulators was probably the prime cause of the revolution." Years later, elitist insider Henry Ford said, "It is well enough that the people of the nation do not understand our banking and monetary system. For if they did, I believe there would be a revolution before tomorrow morning." And Woodrow Wilson wrote in his book, The New Freedom, in 1913, the same year that the Zionist-fueled international banking cartel known as the Federal Reserve took control over the nation's money supply, quote, "Since I entered politics, I have chiefly had men's views confided to me privately. Some of the biggest men in the United States in the field of commerce and manufacture are afraid of something. They know that there is a power somewhere, so organized, so subtle, so watchful, so interlocked, so complete, so pervasive, that they better not speak above their breath when they speak in condemnation of it. There's one thing that becomes abundantly clear to anybody with two brain cells to rub together as we watch this clash between Washington's Secret Service and angry protesters and rioters outside the White House. People have the will, the ability, and the numbers to mobilize. We have the ability to show up in force and do some major damage. But if the damage we're doing is to businesses and communities that took other individuals a lifetime to build, we're doing nothing more than acting just like the evil tyrants who are trying to rule and steal from us. We've allowed ourselves to become deluded and deceived by the very people who want us divided. When we're divided, when we're segregated, fed lies about racism by the mainstream media, we're weak. We defeat ourselves without a shot ever having to be fired. Banker Amschel Rothschild said, "Give me control over a nation's money, and I care not who makes its laws." Those who control the issuance of a nation's money control each individual in that nation. And the problem we need to address is that they stole all of our sound money, that money that's made up of gold and silver, and replaced that sound, honest money with dishonest fiat currency banknotes. They have no intrinsic value. Quite the opposite. They're notes of debt. And the bankers are the ones who control the flow, the value, and the issuance of those notes. And because money is simply a representation and product of your time and laboring energies until you're ready to deploy it, the bankers are in control of your time and laboring energies. And not only your time and labor, but because the debt has mounted up so high, unborn generations are on the hook for all the debt that all the politicians and bankers have created out of thin air. As you burn down the communities of your fellow human beings, you're destroying all of us. We need to unite with this same fervency against our real enemies. If you are for freedom, you are an enemy of the state and every employee of the state and every banker. United we stand, divided we fall. And if we don't stand together for the principles of liberty right now, it is certain that we will all hang separately.